From ABC7, live breaking news.
I was ringing up somebody, and then we heard two big gunshots.
One or two shots pop like a few times.
I don't want to leave the house again. I'm laughing now because I'm traumatized, but it was really terrifying. And like she said, it's not worth the 50% off.
Yeah. I'm only online shopping now. Like, why come to the mall if this is like an actual possibility?
I'm telling you, this is life perspective changing and makes you reassess what you've been doing till now.
A shooting at Valley Fair Mall in San Jose on one of the busiest shopping days of the year, sparking chaos, forcing some people to barricade themselves into stores, others into hiding storage rooms, while thousands more are forced to evacuate. Good evening, and thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm Frances Wang. San Jose police say it all started just after 5:40 this evening outside of the Macy's store on the second floor of the mall, which is located here on Stevens Creek Boulevard in San Jose. We do have ABC7 News team coverage with ABC7 News reporter Tara Campbell, who spoke to shoppers and employees who heard the shooting. But we're going to begin with Ansar Hassan for the very latest on the victims and the investigation. Ansar?
Francis, good evening. We were able to confirm with San Jose police that there are 3 gunshot victims, 2 adults, 1 16-year-old girl, all with non-life-threatening injuries. No arrests have been made, but police want the public to understand that this was an isolated incident and that the area around the mall is safe. Police with machine guns escorting shoppers and mall employees out of Macy's. They were sheltering in place following a shooting at Westfield Valley Fair Mall in San Jose.
We heard like loud bang sounds, and so we didn't think much of it. We thought like maybe something fell or something, and then we heard it continuously, and then glass shattered, so we ducked down.
Thousands of shoppers at the mall for Black Friday stampeding to get out or find shelter after hearing gunshots.
We heard what sounded like, to me, possible fireworks. In your brain, you want it to be fireworks, but we heard people screaming and running. We knew instantly it was gunshots. It was a giant stampede of people running by.
San Jose police say there was a situation between 2 individuals outside of Macy's on the second floor. That escalated into a shooting. Police confirmed that 3 people were shot, 1 adult male, 1 adult female, and 1 16-year-old female. They were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police emphasizing that this was an isolated shooting.
We can say for a matter of fact that this was not unsuspected shoppers that were targeted here. This was an isolated incident with 2 individuals and unfortunately 2 others who were injured. And again, this shouldn't stop people from enjoying their holidays.
The mall was put on lockdown, hundreds sheltering in place, many in the closest store they could get into.
And within a few minutes, the store employees actually started to close the gates and lock the sliding doors.
How long were you guys locked inside?
We're, I'd say, at least 20 minutes at least.
Why, when you were inside, or was it screaming in the mall or anything? Or just
there was screaming initially. Initially, you heard a lot of people screaming, a lot of people running. There was a lot of panic, and then it was just silence.
Once the lockdown was lifted, shoppers and employees were let out by police.
So it was like the SWAT team. But
law enforcement said it was a
yeah.
They went through the mall.
They're kind of controlling it and kind of like, okay.
So inside the mall, they're going store by store telling people to leave.
Yeah.
And escorting you out.
Yes.
Francis, as of right now, all indications are that the mall will be open. I called some restaurants and confirmed that they will be open tomorrow. Police believe there's only 1 suspect involved. The search for that suspect is underway. Reporting live, Ansar Hassan, ABC7 News.
Ansar, thank you. And we continue our team coverage now with reporter Tara Campbell. Tara, Black Friday is the one day of the year many people do go to the mall, and now people are maybe changing their minds moving forward.
Yeah, Francis, really, it's a much quieter scene out front the mall here right now. There are still some unmarked vehicles behind me here, as you can probably see. The majority of the crew started clearing out about a half hour ago. Now, we were here much earlier when people were still coming out of the mall, clearly shaken.
I was just scared for my life, to be honest, because I just got off the shift, so I was trying to go home.
Heavy police presence as people streamed out of Westfield Valley Fair Mall. Workers and Black Friday shoppers alike unnerved by a shooting inside.
I just saw my life like going in front of me. I was like, oh my God, what if this is my last day?
Emily Sanchez was shopping at the mall with a friend and says she made a run for it.
I just saw people running and hiding. So I just realized I just like supposed that it was like someone with that gun. And I just started running like to find like a table or some place to hide.
We had a couple people who were very scared. Someone in our store actually fainted. There was a couple people who were aspirating a lot. They were breathing really hard.
Jade Apostol works at the Lululemon and helped get people to safety.
Actually, all of our coworkers, we were very calm. We tried to make sure that everyone was safe. Everyone was in the back room. Then everyone was put in there very orderly.
We need to stop this, man. Like it happens too much. We need to have like a safe place, safe environment to shop. There was a lot of families, and it just sucks seeing everybody's facial expressions, because you could tell that especially all the little kids and the older people.
How does this make you feel about coming back to the mall, about doing your shopping for the holidays?
And I don't know. They said that they will never go back to Black Friday shopping.
How do you feel about going back to work?
I'm a little apprehensive, just because it is scary. It's a lot. It's very traumatizing. I was also just seeing there was a couple kids who were in there, probably under the age of 10, and just seeing their faces mortified. So right now I'm a little apprehensive. If they tell us to go in, I may or may not, depending on how I feel in the morning.
I'm gonna be nervous. I was trying to call my manager to see if everybody's okay, but I'm gonna have it because I work tomorrow actually. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to call him because I don't know. This really traumatized me. You know, it's scary, but you know, I can't let Shoe Palace down. That's really where I work. You know, so I have to be there for the family.
Yeah, and this scene doesn't seem to be shutting down anytime soon. As we've been standing here, we've seen at least one police vehicle go by into the mall. Now, we also, in speaking with police earlier today, they said there will be upped security here at the mall tomorrow. So whether that persuades shoppers to come back out, as you heard in the story there, people really feel like it is up in the air right now. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Francis?
Yeah, so many people understandably shaken. Tara, thank you very much. Mayor Matt Mayen had this to say of the incident, quote, "San Jose, this is not the news I wanted to share with you this holiday weekend. My prayers are with these victims, and I know our officers are doing everything they can to find the person responsible and hold them accountable." And remember, ABC7 News and ABC7News.com is your place for breaking news. Make sure to stay with us as we continue to follow the story on the shooting at Valley Fair Mall. You can also download the ABC7 app. We'll send you updates when we get them.